Broadcasting from Fentas, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL, editorial news for, well, the 23rd, still in the United States. If they still partying, get it on, because you deserve it. And for the rest of the world, like in the Middle East and South Africa, this is June 24th, 2010. Well, let's just say LTL talks about 2010 World Cup. The weight of the world should be lifted on two teams in the C group. Two teams that was under a gun. England, okay, of course, with Wayne Rooney, and the USA. England, who's having problems trying to score and especially win, played against Slovenia, and I guess Slovenia didn't want to win because they kicked the ball into their own net for England 1-0 victory. So the Queen won't be slapping their faces for disgrace. They live to fight on. That's number 2 seed. Number 2. Behind. Number 2 seed. Behind. You know, LTL, yes, he didn't save his face, because just like this country, where I was born and raised, tongue-tied and all, born tongue-tied and all, and how we had to make it each day as a survival, this team stepped up, did it. It took the whole, I watched it, took 90 minutes, but it took the 4 additional minutes, and that first additional minute was the key additional minute to do it. Let's just say, you had to get down and dirty. You don't go pretty boy like Phil Jackson and the Lakers, all prettied up in Los Angeles, the Lakers talking smack to all the NBA teams and that they ain't worth nothing, and they are not worth nothing. Of course, Boston, you're gonna have Doc Rivers fired, just like other black coaches fired, of course, because you had to be pretty and then talk smack. No, you had to be, well, perfect example is the Chicago Blackhawks. They got down and dirty, and they did it in Chicago. Chicago needed a winner, they did it. They wasn't pretty about it, they showed grit. But the team I'm talking about, they showed grit. And it wasn't the part, yes, you wanted to see a concert, to see Eminem in Los Angeles at the Staples Center, to see him and Rihanna. That's I downloaded that song. That's a good song. Love the Way You Lie. But you can't lie about this. The referee could cheat. Coleman, Koulibaly from Mali, and all the referees in the World Cup can lie, but when you look at the red, white, and blue, you look at the weight of the world, you look at the comeback kid, the former president, Bill Clinton, you look at them all, you look at the bloody lip that it came out of Clint Dempsey's mouth as he got smacked by one of the Algerian players, bloody lips and all, kicking the ball, Mr. goaltender did save, but it popped loose for this one man, London Dominant. 90 minutes, 1 additional minutes, and that's all it needed. Score the goal. USA! 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 Will advance #1 seed. They did it down and dirty, just like me not shaving. That's what you have to do in this life. You don't be pretty boy like the Lakers. You don't be pretty boy. You don't be going to watch concerts. Well, Eminem and Rihanna did a good concert, but that'd be later on, like after July somewhere. But right now is the World Cup. America, you are advancing. And now I'm going to tell you on my next video segment who you're going to go against. Coming up next, congratulations, USA, LTL. Give you true love. Ready to step up, boys. I'll be coming up next with who you gonna play on the LTL Editorial News.